I'm so happy today is this like amazing day. I'm able to be outside and talk to you about your spiritual transformation. As a life coach, I see a lot of millennials, right? And folks who are successful in their industries or going through challenges and want to kind of figure out next steps and work on their personal growth, but they're almost embarrassed to discuss their witchcraft, their magic, their multidimensionality, their spiritual awakening, because this kind of white Western patriarchal world discounts those components of our lives. And I really want to affirm and validate for everyone out there that suppressing your magical powers and your spiritual abilities isn't sustainable, and it is actually part of your life journey to engage with the unexplained. And I'm definitely comfortable at this point in my life and would like to get you to this similar place in discussing my credentials and my professional achievements, as well as talking about how, I believe in aliens and the spiritual world and my magical powers and astrology and whatever else, right? And it doesn't take away from my scientific backgrounds, and it's not going to be something that I hide or kind of had to fix my AirPod. It's not going to be something that I hide anymore, because I'm not beholden to other people's rigid approaches to life anymore. And that's real freedom. And it's something I wish everybody can experience, because we care so much about how others perceive our power, expertise, our expression in the world, and we should care a lot less. And so if you and I work together, I'm definitely going to believe your experiences with the unexplained and the spiritual worlds. I'm going to deepen your practice if that's what you are interested in achieving. I'm going to validate your power, because I think that we need to approach spiritual and life growth holistically. Now, also, there's a lot of work to be done to deconstruct organized religion, which many of you grew up with and it traumatized you. There's work to be done in figuring out what religious path you'd like to take up now that you are independent, and what feels authentic and true for you. But again, religion, as far as organized religion is concerned, and spirituality, are not necessarily the same thing. But each person, based on their experiences, especially their childhood experiences with the mystical and the metaphysical and the afterlife and whatever, right? Each person has a unique set of circumstances that kind of shapes their belief system, which, obviously sounds pretty standard and you understand that. But I think despite possibly negative childhood experiences with the spiritual, if you want to achieve personal growth and professional growth and growth as a parent, as a neurodivergent person, as a multiply marginalized person, the spiritual is yours to embody. This world belongs to you as much as it belongs to anyone else. And you are such a powerful being. I know it. Lots of other people know it. You might not know it, and you might have bought into some of the ways these realms get dismissed, but it's actually something you need to integrate and incorporate into your daily life. And that's where we start working on what kind of rituals help you embody that power within you that's obviously always there, but you might not be tapping into it. And what modalities get you connected, right? Are you into tarot cards? Are you into nature and like kind of talking to trees, which I do a lot because they are able to see us and hear us? Are you into X-Files or the movie The Craft, which is, kind of how I came across witchcraft back when I was little. And people make fun of us having these interests and hobbies, but it's actually also part of healing your inner child and your inner teenager and, your current person. And they dismiss it because there's quite a lot of power there, and a lot of power in us resisting white Western patriarchal standards of truth, of knowledge, of expertise, and of our own agency. It's about saying, I am a witch. I am a healer. I am a multidimensional being that is awakening to my true potential, right? And so as much as I can help you figure out the three-dimensional world around us, I can also help you figure out ascension, what that means, without bypassing, without spiritual gaslighting, without ignoring the 3D, right? And without contributing to oppression. And so at this point, I speak directly to white folks in the wellness space. There's a lot that you need to examine in your spiritual practices so as to not reproduce oppressive structures out there as you work on your own healing. So I hope to speak to you soon. You can book a free consult at Defiant Life Coaching. And I am just so proud of you for whatever steps you're taking towards, getting to know yourself, right? And like bettering your life, even if we don't work together. Bye. See you soon.